What's good on you guys? Coaster here, just talking, this is real talk here. Now, I know I have been very inactive with YouTube in the last, since 2017 began. I've kept my silence, I've kept it pretty vague. Now, I said it at the end of the year, that I said I'm going through tough times. Good news is, it's finally over. I can finally breathe and I can actually say something and really openly talk about what's going on. So at the end of I'll just say it short. The end of 2016, like the second day right before the New Year's Eve, it was like the 29th or the 30th. I lost my job and got laid off. That's what happened to me. Getting laid off was a horrible feeling. I mean, I've never been fired before, so at least that's good. But they let me go. I don't know what happened to the economy, but clearly something bad happened economically that they got to lay me off. So I unfortunately went through that, and that was a nightmare of nightmares that I had to deal with. So yeah, it was hard, and the only thing I've been doing for the last 7 months was working 2 jobs at once. Really, I had no time for research, no time to do anything. Just had to keep working, pay the bills, and do all that. I mean, y'all know, everyone here knows that I've relocated to outside the Bay Area. I'm very far from the Bay Area, as most of you know, so it's been hard. It's been hard just going out on my own, doing things the right way, but hey, I didn't have to sit on unemployment benefits and all that. I've just been working and working and working to death. Finally, I have found a job, and that's the most important thing. I'm able to relocate once again. I'll have it once I get that new home and new place. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back to making videos again. Now, the Raiders draft and all that, I know a lot of people wonder what my thoughts were, and you probably wondered where did I go? Yeah, I said I didn't do much research. I didn't have time. I knew about it. I just looked at who they drafted, and that was it. But I really don't want to just half-ass a video and just kind of talk and that's it. I want to make sure I say things right and present things correctly. So I don't want to just get lazy and look up a guy and that's it. So yeah, they obviously got the cornerback out of Ohio State. We know that there was controversy and all that. That he was it the rape case or something like that? But he was the most talented player on the board. Clearly that's Reggie sticking with his board, and a very rare thing for the Raiders to take a character guy as early as they did. Usually if the Raiders take one, it's round 5, round 6, so on, low risk. So to know that Reggie took a character guy, it's very interesting. Now that the Raiders are good, he can kind of afford to do that. Usually bad teams, if you're a 2-14 team, you can't do that early round. But if you're a good team, you could take that character guy risk because you think you could be able to turn things around. So far, so good. I don't think we've seen anything crazy off the field there, so that's a good sign. Obviously, if something gets caught or something bad happens, then we know he'll look like an idiot. But I believe the Raiders will be contending and all that. They'll be right in the hunts. There's still a lot of things to work on, like the defense. But once again, I don't have a whole lot to say about the Raiders right now. I'm just happy to say that I'm back and I'm feeling a lot better from how everything's been, just my personal life, now that I've found work again. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, but for all the things that I said, I've gone through tough times, and somebody said you was praying for me and all that, so I'm gonna say thank you. I'm back, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Really the big focus for me right now is the Oakland A's and trading some guys, trying to get value out of Sonny Gray and Yonder Alonso. If you're an A's fan, you know what I'm talking about. But you know what? We'll see what happens. Sports has just been an afterthought in my life. I've really not devoted any of my life to paying attention to sports since the year 2017 began. All right, focus on the economy, get a job, and go from there. So I got one. I can get back to sports and understand a little more what's going on. Just saying thank you. I will have Raider thoughts, as I usually do. I go through hibernation with Raiders until say the 3rd week of preseason. That's usually when I talk. I'll get more of my Raider thoughts in there. But I saw Derek Carr got his payday. Congratulations there. I love that he goes to Chick-fil-A and he brought that up. I don't always agree with the guy being the #1 paid quarterback in the league when he isn't the best, but I understand it. It's the market. NFL quarterbacks get their payday. That's how it works. So yeah, I understand it. I'm fine with it. Hey, they got it done. You look at Kirk Cousins. Look at what happens to the Redskins. They had to, franchise tag him? By getting it done early, that set the bar for everyone else. So in a lot of ways, it's a good thing that they got it out of the way, because quarterback contracts become ugly and scary and all that. We don't want to see a guy, and then you don't want to gamble on yourself where he has a really great year in a contract season, and then suddenly you look at how Joe Flacco, look at his contract and what it's doing right now. I don't think it's worth what it's being paid. So we'll see how things go. I'm about to head out, and thankfully I'm back once again. I'm here in 100-degree weather as I film this. It's hot, but yeah, just happy to be back. Thanks all for watching. See you guys later.